Welcome everyone!
It's spicy kimchi!
And it's crunchy lumpia. And you know it! In today's episode, we are making...
shrimp tofu kimchi pancake.
Now, this was a little hard to say. And we were trying to do it many times and do many takes. So we want to give you a challenge before we start this. Say that 5 times fast. Shrimp tofu kimchi pancake.
Shrimp tofu kimchi pancake. Okay.
Okay, now you guys.
I got 2.
Alright. So, we'll take you to our ingredients.
So for the ingredients, we have half a cup of water, 3/4 cups of our tempura mix. If you don't have tempura mix, you can always use flour and baking soda. We have half a cup of green onions or scallions, our 2 eggs, chopped kimchi, about 3/4 cups, and our chopped shrimp, about like half a cup. And we have our tofu. This looks like a good amount of tofu. We have our half teaspoon of salt, half teaspoon of pepper, and half teaspoon of gochujang. And last but not least, our grapeseed oil.
We're gonna start mixing this together because that's where it all starts.
All right. So we're gonna put our eggs in.
I'll just shut it off for now.
Okay. And then I'll just put the water in now. Put the eggs in the water. Beat that up. So it kind of looks like that. So you get to that kind of consistency. And then we're going to add our seasonings, our salt and pepper. Ooh. Okay. My hands are clean, guys. Okay, there you go. Mix that in. And then we're gonna grab our tempura mix. We're just gonna incorporate that in. Oops. Okay. So we're trying to achieve a batter like for this. And you can always adjust the batter mix as well too. If you like it a little bit more thicker, but this actually looks like it's gonna be good. I kind of want to get all that lumps out too, so just mix it well, guys. And then let's add our gochujang in there too. Oops, forgot to get.
So the kimchi is already spicy itself, but when you add in that gochujang, it's gonna bring out a little more spicy flavor, which is good.
So to the mixture, we can add our shrimp in there. Just mix that around a little bit.
That way we get a little more protein in it.
There you go.
You know, typically the typical way is to make a regular kimchi pancake, but we're just giving it a little twist and adding a little seafood to our mixture.
Okay, we're gonna add our scallions or green onions. Just gonna mix that all together. All right. It wouldn't be a kimchi pancake without the kimchi, so we'll add the kimchi now. Okay. Ooh.
And this is where you see the batter change its color. Look at that.
That looks really good. Okay. All right. And now we can add our tofu. Zoom in on that tofu. Crispy tofu.
So before we did all this, we did cut some tofu up and we fried it on the side. That way this mixture isn't so plain. And that way we have a lot more to bite into. Adding that shrimp and tofu together, we think that it's going to be a really delicious meal.
All right. Okay.
And if you guys want to get in with our little secret, this is the tempura batter that we use. Got it directly from Seafood City.
Sponsor us!
Alright, so let's get this started. So we're gonna, the pan should be nice and warm. And you want to get it nice and hot because it's gonna...
Cooking some kimchi pancake!
Yes!
Yeah. Hiya! Woohoo! We're just gonna add about this much. Alright. And depending on the size you want it to, you can always adjust. You can make it bigger or smaller, but to me, I feel like this is a good size. Okay. Looks like we can add more.
And you want to make sure that you get all of those different ingredients into each pancake, so that way you could enjoy every single piece and every single bite. And make sure, guys, you have your spatula ready, because there's going to be some flipping action. Gotta move that oil around.
Looks like we can add one more. Just add one more. And then also, if you need to, you can also put a little bit batter, which I'm going to do now, onto this, or onto your pancake, just to add a little bit more, more to it. There you go, see? Just like that. Maybe this needs a little bit more too.
Oh, once they start to slide around it like this, it should be ready to flip.
They look good. Yeah. Woohoo!
And you can see here that when they start to brown on the edges, they're about ready to flip.
Just go ahead and flip this, making sure that the pan has oil under, and
whoa,
that looks so good.
I think we should bring the heat down a little. There we go.
Doesn't want to be flipped.
It doesn't want to be flipped.
Alright, let's get this one going and flip.
And so this is the great thing about making some delicious kimchi pancakes. You could actually make a lot, because we have 3 here. They're decent size, but look how much more mixture we have.
Yeah, so imagine, like I said, you guys can always make it to your sizing. And, oh, looks like these are ready to be flipped again.
Bring my heat down. Yeah, this is...
A little bit more.
Alright, so check this out, guys. Look how much we have now. This plate is building.
Alright guys, so we are almost done with this batter. Making sure it has a little bit of everything on there.
Alright, so this is how much we have left in our batter. And it's going along really well.
Yeah. Looks like we can make about 2 more, guys. 2 more.
2 more or 1 big one?
Oh yeah.
They say dancing while you're cooking is good luck.
Yeah.
I'm just kidding.
It makes the food more happier. I mean, tastier.
When you
happier.
Oh, another thing to note too is that when you do pour your batter in or your mixture in, sometimes the mixture will run off the edge, but in order to keep its shape, what you want to do is push the edge in, so that way you get that nice, pancake look.
Pancake look, yes. Ta-da!
And the last pancake. All right. Now, last but not least is to give you guys a look at this beautiful pancake.
Okay. Let's get up close and personal for you guys.
And so there you have it, guys. Nice, crispy brown kimchi pancakes. Alright guys, so we each got our own piece that we thought was our favorite looking ones. You can see here. And now we're gonna give this a try.
Yes.
Oh! Huh. Oh! That's our little cat there. He likes to hang out sometimes. But, gosh, this is really good.
It's so good.
Wow. You guys have to really try this. The shrimp, I don't know if you guys like shrimp, but shrimp has like a really good flavor.
Uh-huh.
And that kimchi, it has that nice kimchi taste.
And my favorite part of this is the green onion.
Oh, right.
So good.
Has that crunch.
You get a little bit of crunch from the green onion and the kimchi.
And again, this is not just a plain kimchi pancake. There's so much different flavors that are coming out. You got the tofu, you got the shrimp, green onions. So
there's really no need for sauce for this.
oh yeah, definitely not. This is good.
This is so good.
So we have a challenge for you folks. We want to hear from you. If you guys thought that this video was fun and we just want to hear from you if you actually tried this. If you did, leave a comment below. And we want to make this a challenge for you folks. The person that we find that has the best comment below, we want to give you guys a shout out on our next video.
Yes.
We think it's going to be fun. We want this conversation to be going down in the comments below. And I think it'll be great. So,
it's gonna be really great. Comment below, guys. Don't forget to comment below after this video.
And make sure you like and subscribe. So, we want to thank you folks for hanging out with us today. We really hope to see you on our next episode.
And once again, this is Spicy Kimchi.
And this is Crunchy Lupio.
Don't forget to make every day count.
And make sure that you make the next person you see smile. Later, guys.
See ya!
Bye.